And we're back.
Howdy. Alright, for the second choice. I reckon... So there's Muscle and Cross, that was the first choice. Probably nothing from the GTA series, because everyone's fucking terrible at that.
There are no redeemable characters? I mean, I haven't played, I think, any of the
Well,
games.
you technically play as a bad guy, realistically.
Yeah. But are you a redeemable bad guy?
Yeah.
Well, not redeemable, like...
But I'm thinking more like non-playable villains type shit.
Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying. Yeah. That is more what I was asking.
Yeah. Because you're playing as a character when you're like, well, you making connections with that character, so you don't really technically feel like the villain, even though you could be like the biggest
asshole in the world.
Yeah, that's the problem with the prototype thing. Have you ever played Prototype?
Yes.
Yeah. Because in the end, big reveal, it's like you're not the guy that you're controlling. You're the parasite that's actually just looking like him. Like all your memories are fake and shit like that.
Wait, is that the plot of that? I never finished the game.
Yeah, basically. It just turns out the big reveal at the end. It seems kind of tacked on. And then by the second game, the guy you played as comes back, and he's just complete. Like all the emotion you invested in him has just gone flying out the window in one cutscene.
Just die.
Fucking die, you prick. There we go.
My god.
Oh, trying to think. Because I like a lot of race games, and yeah, that's the sort of villain. I don't play many shooters and shit like that. Like, I am a platformer thing. And all the people in the platformers are irritating dicks. Going off the subject slightly, I think it's really interesting when you think there's a villain that's a massive big bad. But it turns out they've been working for someone else that's even worse.
Yeah.
There's always
That could be interesting.
Yeah, interesting reveal.
But
what's another example from you? We'll do example from me, example from you, backwards and forwards.
Honestly, it's not something I've experienced very often. Most villains aren't well written.
Nah. I can say a good redeemable villain from a movie.
Who?
By technical definition, he is a villain, but the ego from Ratatouille.
The ego?
Yeah, his name's Ego. He's the fruit critic.
His name is Ego?
Yeah.
That's a stupid fucking name.
Yeah.
I mean...
He's the type of villain, it's actually been noted that he's a good example of a realistic villain. Like, one that can actually be swayed a different direction. He can change his mind.
Yeah.
He's open to the suggestion. He's just not evil. Like, there's no fucking villain from Harry Potter that's redeemable. Think about that shit.
There absolutely are.
Really?
Yeah. The Malfoys.
Eh.
I mean, by the end of the 7th book,
They're just
like, we want to go home. Like, that's all that we want now.
Yeah.
This is bad. None of us like it. Let's go home.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if Narcissa Malfoy, Draco's mom, hadn't completely and utterly betrayed what's-his-face, Voldemort.
Yeah.
Like that part where she pretends that...
Wormtail is a redeemable villain.
Wormtail is a tough one.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
Because he ends up trying to redeem himself and ends up being killed by his own hand. Which does not appear in the movies.
He doesn't try to redeem himself. He hesitates. That's the thing. Because his... Wormtail's big thing, like the whole story of him, is that he is a coward.
Yeah.
Where did you all come from?
Then Sirius Black is not actually a villain?
I have no bullet. I have no bullets. Sirius Black? What?
Yeah.
Of course he's not a villain.
Well, they played him off as a villain, but when you actually saw him, he wasn't.
Oh, for the first...
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's not... He's redeemable. That's just a misdirect. It's a red herring.
Yeah. Like, that's why I'm saying it. That can't be an...
Yeah.
As an example. I'm trying to think. But this is specifically games we're thinking about here.
Yeah, it was. And yet you keep changing the thing.
I'm just trying to think. It's really...
I am completely out of bullets.
Another good one. Suffering 2.
Suffering?
Suffering.
Oh, Suffering.
Yeah. It's just, I found out they say things weird when I listen to myself back on the radio.
You do.
Because I say, like, I'll say it probably now, ramp.
Yep.
But saying, like, going up the east ramp. There we go.
Yeah.
It just sounds different when I have to put it next to different words. If I say it by itself, it sounds right. Yeah. Anyway, in the Suffering. Number 2. It finds out that there's a even bigger bad behind the first one's plot.
Yeah.
Like, I'll explain the plot, because you're never going to play it, because you can't fight the games anymore, and they're pretty much bad. Right, you're sent to prison for a crime you may or may not have committed, depending on, like, how you approach characters and help them out. Or kill them. Good ending is, there's an even bigger bad behind it that, you betrayed or something.
Okay.
It makes it very vague. Very vague, because they set it up like it's meant to have a sequel.
But there isn't one.
Yeah. No, there is a sequel. Like, basically, the good ending is the true ending.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's normal.
Yeah. In the second ending, which is neutral, you overcome with rage, you accidentally kill your wife, and your 2 kids decide to take themselves away from you.
Okay.
And in the bad ending, you murder all 3 in cold blood.
Cool.
Now, in the second game, if you get the bad ending, yeah, obviously the big bad is like been playing you all along and takes over your body, and it's revealed you are him. The second, the ending, you're just clashing with this other big bad just for the rest of eternity, and the second one is like, even though you betrayed him, all is in the good ending. Even though you betrayed him, the only intention he had was to scare you.
Oh, fuck off!
And not kill your family. It was only to scare you.
Yep. Sorry, I don't give a crap right now, because it's doing that thing again!
See, you asked me to be sparkling and interesting.
No, it's just... there's a sniper pinning me down, and these fucking guys keep coming.
I thought you killed the sniper.
No, yeah, now there's another one. In the same room.
Get back in. Jesus.
Oh. Oh. See anything?
No.
My God. Sorry for fucking interrupting you again. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, basically, on the good ending, his only intention was to scare you.
I don't like that. That's the same as fucking Fallout 5.
Really?
Not Fallout. Far Cry 5.
Okay.
How, like, the ending, like, what is real depends on how you played the game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that.
I sort of like that. Like, that's where our tastes sort of differ. Like, it's like, choose your own adventure puzzle with, like, 6 possible outcomes.
Yeah, I don't like it at all. What's happening here? What's a ladder?
And depending how you play the game, the rest of it seems to flow on really fluidly.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. So I would say that technically is number 2.
Damn it. Sully, come in.
Thank God, mate. Where are you?
Heading your way. They've got Elena. We have to stop them.
Yeah,
got problems of my own. Bastards have me pinned down outside the church.
Almost there.
Okay. Redeemable villains. Redeemable.
No, redeemable was the wrong word. You changed it to that. Compelling.
Compelling.
Compelling can include redeeming, but doesn't have to be.
Okay.
Oh no!
What?
These look like the kind of buildings where the jet skis were.
Oh.
I don't want to have some jet skis. I don't want a jet ski.
Compelling.
Yeah, like, even if just, like, they were interesting.
So,
like,
yeah, that's definitely crossing Blackmore. I think his name is Blackmore.
Who?
The guy from Suffering 2. Well, another compelling victim actually comes, villain comes out of that, and it's like similar thing.
Yeah.
Is Horace Gage from the first Suffering game. Basically, he the island possessed him type thing, and he's trying to becomes the good guy. Like, he's the villain in his own story, but like becomes a good guy and tells you not to take the same path he did.
Yeah.
He's probably the most interesting character in that game.
Oh, what
Whoa.
the? What it?
Came from right there.
He's dead.
I played that many games, there should be at least one in there.
Yeah, no, like, I can't think of a lot more myself. I've played more games than you have, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't fucking aim. Yeah, that's good. This is good. This is good.
Let's say Andrew Ryan is the strongest contender so far
Yeah.
for this.
Because, like, he just has a different philosophy than most people.
Yeah. Like, he's not the villain in this way that is a traditional one.
Yeah. He literally just has a different outlook.
Yeah. And people abuse that outlook, and that's why...
Yeah, people take advantage of him.
Yeah. Like, him himself is not a bad person.
No. Although, I mean, if you go into his background and all the audio logs and stuff, he's not exactly a great guy, but...
No.
What? Oh my god. This fucking... Behind me!
Well, going into, like, if you, like, count
Where are they?
Kiddies games, another good one is King Dedede and Kirby.
Sorry. Is he even a villain? I don't play fucking bullshit games. I'm sorry. Just goddamn.
Well, it's a good example of what you're trying to say.
Yeah?
Like, he tries to stop you in every way, shape, or form, but he's trying to stop you from fucking you up, basically.
What do you mean?
Like, he's trying to protect everyone from, like, the big bad, but he's, like, got the big bad under control, and you defeat him to get him out of the way so he can defeat the big bad.
Why would you do that?
I didn't know it was a Kirby game. I had to think of a plot on the fly. It seems like they've made the plot of this game that is like, okay, it's actually the plot of the game is like, it shipped out yesterday. What?
There's fucking two of them. Come the fuck on. Hello?
Like, it was realistically, like, a villain should never win because their ideals are so fucking retarded.
Whose ideals?
like normal villains, like everyday, like TV, movie, game villains. Like the guy from Tenet yesterday that I watched.
Yeah.
He wants to end the world because he's got pancreatic cancer.
Yeah. You said.
Yeah.
Okay, I need bullets. Bullets, please. Yeah, like that doesn't sound like a compelling villain.
No.
That's very much the opposite of what I'm going for.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's as bad as I expect the Christopher Nolan villain to be.
Yeah.
Get out of the way! Oh my god. This game has a lot of fucking problems. There was a sniper rifle there that whole time.
Vulture from Spider-Man. That's an interesting villain.
From Homecoming.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good villain.
Yeah.
There were sniper rifles here this whole fucking time.
Like, he's sort of redeemable, like he was only doing it for the,
Okay, again, redeemable you're using very incorrectly.
Whatever.
Like,
He's
learn
an interesting
English. Yeah, is this it? Is this the church? Okay. Yes, he's a good villain. I didn't think of. Killmonger from Black Panther.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
I looked away for 5 fucking seconds.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Yeah.
Like, he's the one that you could actually say he was actually right all along.
Yeah.
Where the fuck was shot that low? He made a fucking somersault there.
Yeah, that's what happens when you hit them with someone else. My god.
Overhaul's an interesting villain.
Overhaul's interesting, but he's not really, like... What's the word? Believable?
Hmm.
Believable is not the right word.
No.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah. Nothing in that shot's fucking believable there, dude.
True. But,
He's got other ideals. A bit like Stain.
Stain is a compelling villain.
Yeah.
Like, he wants to do good.
Mm.
I guess to an extent Overhaul does as well.
Yeah.
But his is, like, I
I
have to...
Now I'm thinking about it, Stain's more of an interesting villain.
Yeah.
Because he believes that everyone does it for fame and glory and money. Like a true hero should not need any of that.
Like, they really don't go into it in the show. I don't know about the comics, because I don't read them. But, like, he believes that vigilantes are better.
Yeah.
Because they don't make money.
No.
Like, that would be his general philosophical outlook.
And he has an interesting quirk as well.
Yeah.
Not the best thought out one, but an interesting one.
It varies by blood type. The limitation is weird and stupid.
It's like the guy that can control milk and friggin' Misfits.
Just dumb. Fuck is shooting. Come on.
Hang on, to make this easier and a little bit more fun, try and think of stupidest ideas for villains ever.
What, that I've seen, or?
Yes. In movies, games, or whatever.
I mean, I try to delete stuff like that in my brain. Because it's just not good for you to have that crap in there.
Yeah. Another a good example of that is Inspector. For 007 Inspector.
Oh.
The main bad in that one, his dad adopted James Bond. And paid more attention to James Bond, and for that reason he founded a gigantic crime organization.
They've come in the fuck from behind me again.
Again, you want me to talk and you keep...
Sorry, it's just... How did I get here?
I do not know. Anyway, we'll talk to you later.
Yeah, bye.